Hello everyone, I'm Brianna and I'm currently interning in the Research Data Management Department at the Memorial Sloan Kettering Library. In essence, my internship project focuses on how data is stored within repositories, both outside and inside the MSK network, to discover if there is a more succinct way to collect, store, and provide access to data research. With that said, today I'm going to explain why digital curation and data management is essential to research data. Data is generated in multiple formats: images, spreadsheets, text, and sequencing. Only 1 in 5 researchers has ever been asked to prepare a data management plan, and half of the journals in which they publish require submission of data sets to accompany manuscript. Researchers could benefit from understanding the shelf life of digital files, standard protocols for data file naming and management, the importance for accurate file descriptions, and assigning metadata to data sets to ensure discoverability. Digital curation is the stewardship of digital materials throughout their life cycle, from acquisition to disposition. The management of data creates and assists in the discovery and access to meet the needs of your user groups. Digital curators collect data from diverse sources, integrating it into repositories for organization, description, cleaning, enhancement, and preservation for use and long-term accessibility. Curation activities improve data quality, research, and management, including establishing new frameworks to assist data value, which increases innovation within the research communities and beyond. Data curators can assist researchers in easily sharing data by mandating standardization policies, like the Joint Declaration of Data Citation Principles, and providing publishing incentives, such as data citation. Standardization ensures interoperability and continued access. Persistent identifiers, such as DOIs, or the use of citations, validate data matches correctly and provide acknowledgement and credit for both the author and the repository, and for future reuse. Repositories with heightened requirements for data uploads can create short-term problems for data sharing, as this adds a layer of and commitment for researchers, but in the long run, selecting a repository with proper protocols for data sharing and preservation is the best way to ensure long-term access to data and contribute to future research. Having a good data management plan remains important whenever a researcher plans a project, because it improves long-term access and preservation of research data and provides proper documentation to combat ethical and legal issues that may arise in the future. Access to research data preserves the rights of researchers anywhere to reach independent conclusions about published science. Individuals may conduct their research while affiliated with an institution for a short period, and after it resides in an institutional repository for future scholarly access, but only if the original researcher provides the mechanisms to perpetuate continued access. Using a data management plan secures long-term storage of research data and minimizes the risk of data loss, with guidance for other scientists on how to use the data in the future. Researchers and institutions should collaborate through a data management sharing plan to advise the researcher, as they are the ones who can interpret the data and need to be able to have specific institutional needs defined so their data can go into a repository and remain accessible for the future. Data research and code should be presented and preserved as a significant feat for longevity and a requirement to make scientific research and data freely accessible, a crucial component of data management. Institutions and researchers must work to streamline the process and explain the needs and benefits, abiding by and enforcing standardization methods and policy requirements, if data is to be well documented, described, secured, and curated. A considerable volume of data presents an increasingly growing challenge to data management and storage. Data management plans define how researchers should handle their data during and after a project, and encompasses creating, sharing, and preserving research data of any type, including text, spreadsheets, images, recordings, models, algorithms, and software. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed learning about digital curation and data management.